Hello everyone, my name is Andrea. If you don't know me, you should subscribe, but today I'm going to be wrapping my entire TBR. First off, sorry if my voice is kind of like shaky or off. I was a little bit sick this week. I had a lot of congestion and just not a fun time, had to miss work, but I'm feeling better now, so I thought I would film this video. So like I said, I'm going to be wrapping my TBR. To be honest, it is not my entire TBR. It is only 16 books of my TBR, which is still a lot and way too many physical books that I should have. But all of them are like this size, and I'll show you each one like when I wrap them. But they're all the exact same size, so I thought it would be perfect. And I just took out all my YA. These are like mostly YA hardcovers. I think all of them are actually, and so like they're all the exact same dimensions, so I won't know what I'm picking up because they're all the same size. During this video, I also want to show you how I wrap a book, and if you're giving a present to somebody that is a book to another reader friend or something, I'll show you exactly how I wrap books and how I have found is like the best way to wrap them. So there'll be kind of like a mini tutorial as well, and then we'll speed it up and you'll just see when I finish. But the wrapping paper I am using is kind of my theme this year. I like to choose a theme whenever I wrap presents each year. I don't know, I just think it's fun. And I do enjoy wrapping, so this is actually fun for me. But I have these three. So this one is just a plain brown one. I have this one as well that is a greenery. I don't know what kind of flowers these are. And I don't know how well this one's gonna pick up, but this one is just a marble wrapping paper. The first thing that I did was pre-cut all of these. So I measured out the size of like a wrapping paper sheet that I need for these dimension of books, and I already pre-cut all of them. So this is gonna go quick, I hope. All I gotta do is tape. Kind of proud of myself for doing that. It took a while, but I think that definitely will make the process go by easier. I'm just gonna be using a regular Scotch magic tape, and I just had regular scissors, so those are my tools for this video. I'm just gonna wrap the first one on my own, and then I will zoom in and show you guys exactly how I wrap. But I'm gonna use the brown craft paper first and go ahead and wrap this one. So this book is Eight Will Fall by Sarah Harian. This is a YA book that came out a while back, but it is so pretty. Came with this little character card, and I really want to read all of these books. So in order to get myself to gaslight myself into reading all of these books, I need to make it fun. So that's why I'm going to be wrapping all of them, and throughout next year I'm going to hopefully read all of them, and like every month I can just unwrap them, and it's going to be like a surprise. It's going to be fun, you know? All right, let me wrap it. So while I was cutting all of these, I kind of got scared because if I messed up whenever I was like measuring these out, I would be screwed for so many pieces. So hopefully I didn't mess up, and I don't think I did. They all look to be the same, but I don't know. Anyway, here's my first book. This is what it looks like. It's pretty standard. I only used 3 pieces of tape, but I could probably use more. But I feel like this is the most basic, best way to wrap a book. I don't know that there's many ways to wrap a certain shape, but here's mine. So the front is just basic, and I like to leave it like that because you can always add a bow, write on it, write a quote, something cute, you know? And then on the top and the bottom, you can see like the tape right here. And then obviously on the back, there's just one piece. But that's how I wrap my books. Pretty basic, you know, not a lot. But like I said, I definitely always will add a ribbon or write something on it or make it cute or use a different color. If you get them multiple books, you can also like stack stuff on it, which I've done before. I know there's another way of wrapping that you can actually add a bookmark in the front. I think that's really cute, and I have done that before as well, but I think with all of these I'm just going to do normal wrapping because it's just, I'm not going to add bookmarks, and it's just for myself. So there's the first one. Now I'm going to zoom in so you can actually see how I wrap books. If you have absolutely no idea how to, I'm going to show you. Alright, I hope you can see this. I hope it's in focus, but this is the best it's going to get. So I'm using the green one, and we're going to wrap Criers War Next by Nina Varela. Oh, why is this sticker here? I feel like this doesn't even go here. Why is it on the back? Okay, we got that off. Here it is. I don't know if that's in focus, but we're going to wrap this. Oh, Ollie is just taking over the show. Okay. One of the important things, I think, that's, I mean, not really, but kind of, is that I like to put my books upside down like this when I wrap them, just because that way the front is completely flat and it's the front of the book and they don't open it to the back of the book. Ah, okay. So you need 1 piece of tape. Try to kind of put the book in the middle. There we go. Get the sides, make sure it's completely covered. in the back. And you'll just put your one piece of tape down. Bless you, Ollie. He's so curious as to what I'm doing. Okay, so then I bend in the sides right here, fold the bottom down, bend the sides and pull it up like this, and tape that down. The top is always way easier, I feel like. The top is just way easier because you can stand it up, and then when you bend it, it's easy like that. Then I put that side down, kind of make crisp edges. If it goes over like this, like right here, that bothers me, so I'll usually just like bend it like that and put the tape on it, and there we have it. We're done. I usually sometimes will just put a piece here and here instead of the middle. But since it's for myself, again, like it doesn't matter that much, but I like it to be more clean. I'll just, if I want it to be more clean, I'll put it right here and right here, but if not, there we go. And that's how I wrap them. Next we'll do this one, which is A River of Royal Blood by Amanda Joy. This is a special edition one, I think from, I don't remember where this one is from actually, but it's signed and it's really pretty. Next we'll do Jade Fire Gold by June CL Tan. I'm kind of just alternating with the colors of the wrapping paper. Ew, there's my hair. Because I don't know. I don't want to remember what any of them are wrapped in, so I'm just going to keep alternating them. This brown wrapping paper is like thicker. I feel like it's probably is better quality. I don't even know. I think I got all of these wrapping papers from like JCPenney's or something. This one just feels thicker, so none of them are even see-through or anything, but this one is just, I don't know. I like this type of paper. Just keep going in order with the different colors. We'll use the green one again. Here's this one by Heather Brewer, Legacy of Trill. It's like the first in the Soulbound series. Maybe this is like an ASMR moment because I think if somebody was wrapping gifts, I would like to listen to it. It just seems very peaceful, and I mean, you can't even see my face, so if you're like doing something else right now, perfect, because you don't actually have to be, you know, completely engaged in this. Usually if I was doing this not recording myself, I would probably have on either an audiobook or a YouTube video anyway, so, or music, but it's fine. See, this one is giving me trouble, and I don't know how this one ended up being longer than the others. Even though the brown wrapping paper is like thicker, this one is more easy to fold, so maybe this one is the better wrapping paper. I don't know. That one came out kind of pretty. I don't know, they're all the same, and I'm gonna be like ranking them in my head on which ones I like better. Next one, Patron Saints of Nothing by Randy Ribe. Ribe? I don't know how to say that. Oh, excuse me, Ollie. Like I said, the top is just easier to do. I don't know why. Back to brown paper. Do this one, When We Were Infinite by Kelly Loy Gilbert. I cut the brown one first and then used it to measure the rest, and I think I cut the other ones just too big, and this brown one just perfect. There's that. I switched the angle so y'all can't see me, but you can see what I'm doing. I don't know, we're gonna just try this out for a little bit. Next book is Internment by Samira Ahmed, and we're using the green wrapping paper again. We're going in order. Originally, I was gonna film this video and like talk about my reading stats for the year, but I don't know, I have not done reading for the year, and so I don't want to do my Goodreads stats yet in case I do read some other stuff, which I already know, like I'm in the middle of a couple other books that I'm probably gonna finish, so I didn't want to talk about my stats yet. But as of right now, I've read 105 books, which is the most books I've ever read in a whole year before. So I don't know how I feel about that. Like, that's good, but also, why did I read so much? I only set my goal to 50 this year, so I did beat that, and I felt like that helped because last year I had a goal of 100 and I was like anxious to finish, and I did, but I feel like it was just not fun towards the end when I was at like 99 in December, like on the 20th, and I needed one more book. It was just making me anxious. It just wasn't fun like that. So I lowered it this year to 50 and managed to read 105 and counting. So maybe the trick is to set your standards, set your goals low so you can beat them. I don't know, I'm just like talking with my hands. All right, next one, Three Dark Clowns. Oh my god, Three Dark Crowns by Kinder Blake. And we're using the marble again. Once again, the only 3 I have, so not a shocker. I love that y'all are also getting the corner of Ollie's head eating a bone. Like, he's also contributing. Here's that one. Back to the brown one. We're gonna do The Dream Thieves. This is book 2 in the Raven Cycle trilogy by Maggie Stivader. I have book 1 in this size, but I decided to not wrap it because what if I would have picked this one before book 1? Then what would I have done? So I'm gonna read the first one hopefully soon before I even manage to pick up this one by surprise, if that makes sense. I don't know where I'm gonna put all these in my room. For now, I feel like I can put them under my tree and it'll look like I have a bunch of books, but then I have to move them back, so maybe not. Here's the brown one. There we go. I've already forgotten like what the other ones are, so that's great. Oh, here we go. My last green sheet. We'll do this one. Jackpot by Nick Stone. If you can't tell, a lot of these are older YA books that I've had that I just don't like reach for, but I want to read them because I bought them, and obviously I wanted to read them at one point. Oh my god, this one barely has... that is like too short almost. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's like barely fits. How did I screw that up? But yeah, so some of them are older, some of them are, you know, newer. This piece is so messed up. Oh no, this one's not gonna be pretty. I'm gonna do our best. It's gonna have to come over some. Even though I hate that, it's just gonna have to. Okay. Alright, let's do the top, my favorite part. Ah, tape stuck. Okay. Bend it like that. Alright, it didn't come out too bad. Still looks pretty good if you ask me. There we go. Now we're on our last marble sheet. I didn't do as much of this one and the green one because I am a wrapping paper hoarder and I wanted to save it for my other presents that are actually going to people, so my bad. Okay, Slay by Brittany Morris. This is also like a book recs video because if you want to read any YA contemporary or fantasy, I recommend all of these because I want to read them. If you have a Bookstagram and you want to buddy read any of these with me, let me know. We can do that as well. Well, it'll have to be on my time when I draw these actually, because I won't know what they are. So maybe that won't work. Sorry, never mind. I thought it was a good idea. It was a good concept. It's just not gonna work. I feel like a hand mime because you can't see my face. Ooh, that one was like pretty. That was like, look at that edge. It's kind of perfect. I really like that one. All I have left is brown, and look at all these. This is like the extra that didn't fit on anything. So I only have 4 more. I'm gonna zoom in really close so you can really see what I'm doing, like anybody cares. Enjoy the ASMR of me rapping and probably my dog chewing on his bone. Next is these Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan. We will do that one next. With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. Put on the Hawk by Maggie Stivator. Alright, final one we have is To Kill a Kingdom. There we go, by Alexandra Christo. This book is so pretty. I really hope I love it, but I know people are kind of just meh about it, but this cover, I can't get rid of it. It's so pretty. And there we go. Last piece of tape, last book. Perfect. Here are all the books I wrapped. Isn't that just looks so pretty and perfect? I can't wait to start opening them and unwrapping them and mystery reading my TBR. I think it's gonna be so fun. Okay, back to me. Eyes off the presents. They're not even presents, they're all for me. But that is my 16 books of my physical TBR wrapped. I do have some that are like the tall size. I don't think I have as many. I might have like 15 or 20. I actually can have a lot. But I don't think I'm gonna wrap those because I don't know, like I can't wrap everything. I mean I could, but I don't think I want to. So that was me wrapping my TBR. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if any of those you've read. Doesn't matter now because I have to figure out which one is which, but I will do that, and hopefully next year I will be able to do some videos where I unwrap these and just read whatever I get. So it's gonna be all up to whatever, you know, the presents decide, the wrapped TBR decides. I think my like theme is just so pretty. It's just like the best colors. I don't know, I love it. But that's gonna be it for this video. So if you want to follow any of my social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of that will be linked down below, as well as my Goodreads. If you want to help support the channel, I have a couple ways you can help support the channel down below as well. But that's gonna be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. 3, 2, 1. Arguing again, arguing about something so simple. Make it clear, tell me why you're running back to him. Feeling insecure, feeling like there's more to your character. Every tear that you cry is worth it in the end.